Hey guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Katarina in the mid lane, guys. This guy is an amazing player. This guy is so clean with Katarina, guys. His win rate is absolutely massive. His stats is just incredible. He's currently about a couple wins away from getting Challenger right now. This guy is just amazing. Guys, today I'm going to show you guys, today I'm going to teach you guys how to play Katarina mid. We're going to be watching this guy. And hopefully we can learn a couple things by watching this guy. Now, for the runes of this guy that this clean Katarina player is using, he's taking Conquer with Triumph, Tenacity, Come to Grace, Sudden Impact with Ravenous Hunter, 2 points into AD, and having 1 point into Magic Resist. Now, this is also a very interesting start. Like, Twitch and Pyke are both trying to gank the opponent of Katarina. Okay, that's impressive, not gonna lie. That's really impressive. You don't ever see like a Pyke and Twitch ganking mid and seeing it work. Also, this Katarina player always plays with Ignites, with Flash, and he also starts with Longsword in most of his games, including 3 potions. So that's pretty much like the setup that this Katarina player is running. Now it's starting off really strange. Actually, Lulu and Kane right here trying to gank Katarina. She sees everything coming from before, guys. She sees everything coming from afar. She saw the gank coming in. She has really good awareness around her because her teammates were also nearby, and she kind of like positions herself on the side of her teammates. And I often like talk about this a lot. It's especially like it's so important. It wins you so many games, guys. If your jungler is very close to you, you want to position yourself right like on the side of your jungler. And if you are getting ganked, that's when you want to go on the opposite side so you can force a setup for a gank. It is very important, guys, if you want to snowball. Anyways, the Katarina against Lulu matchup, it can be kind of annoying for Katarina early on if Lulu plays really good. Although this is a pretty hard snowballing lane for Katarina, especially once she reaches level 6 and when she can roam to top and bot lane. That's where things get really interesting. Lulu's like kind of like a scaling champion. And Katarina is more like a snowballing champion. She just needs to wait until level 6, and that's where Katarina starts to roll. Now for the abilities for Katarina, you want to be maxing out your Q first, then max your E as secondary, and then max your W as last. You always want to do this. Now let's take a look here. As you guys can see, once again, Lulu's currently mid. Katarina is standing on the opposite side of the lane, while Nunu is ganking from the bottom side of mid. And guys, I often talk about this. By coming from a different angle, it allows you to have like much better ganks from your jungler, since they will position themselves on the other side. Okay, that's very good. So Katarina is already starting off with 1 kill and having 1 assist, just quickly cleaning up the lane before going back to base. Because if you leave the lane like this, right, the lane remains to be pushed in for Lulu. You're going to miss the entire wave if you keep it like this. Now Katarina is buying the Hextech Revolver as the first item. Obviously, you always want to buy this as quickly as possible. You eventually want to get a Hextech Gunblade as the first item on Katarina every game. You always want to get the same item at the start because it's just the best at the moment. Now, what this Katarina player builds in specific, he goes for Hextech Gunblade. Then he builds the Sorcerer's Boots to roam. He also likes to get Magi's in certain games. He also gets Azanias as a secondary item most of the time. And to finish off his build, he usually takes the Oblivion Orb into the Morelos. This is especially good if you're playing against champions that can heal a lot, such as like Renekton, Kane, And also like champions that build a lot of lifesteal. Now, most importantly, right now in the current situation, Katarina can play really aggressive, but ultimately around level 6 is where things get like a lot of fun, because now she can actually roam top, she can roam bottom, she can try to get like loads of kills just by roaming. And I've been watching this guy like multiple games. He always has this amazing roaming playstyle. Wow, that flash of the enemy jungler. You see, guys, Katarina always plays the game around his teammates. And if he doesn't get those teammates, he will usually roam and still get the kills. Katarina always puts herself into such a position that his teammates eventually get to clean up everything. Now, this is also where Katarina gets even more sustained, guys. He gets lifesteal now too. This is going to be a very clean game for Katarina. So far, putting all of her points into her Q. She will be maxing her E after. Lulu has overextended quite a bit. Katarina and both his teammates are cleaning it up. Very nice right there. Katarina already has about 3 kills right now. All that she has to do is simply like pushing down the wave right now, and then rotating towards top or towards bot lane. She's about to get the item very soon. It's gonna allow her to snowball very hard. Like, once Katarina gets her first item, she becomes really, really broken. As long as Katarina does not make a mistake right now, like, she's worth a lot of gold. As long as she does not make a mistake right now, she will be able to get like a ton of kills. And also right here, Katarina is standing in the center of the lane. She knows that Pyke and Twitch are with her together. This allows Katarina to push very easily. That's going to get pushed in directly into Lulu. Now Katarina has 2 choices. She can either go top and gank that, or she can go back to base, get her item soon. In this case, like I've mentioned before, guys, if you play Katarina, you want to have a roaming kind of playstyle. And you can clearly see that right here. Rather than just, you know, pushing down the lane and then directly going back after to buy your items. Instead of this, you can push down the lane and directly go top, gank top. You go back mid, and then you directly roam bot and gank there instead. Like, this is the kind of playstyle that you want to have if you're playing Katarina. Like, she excels at roaming and snowballing quickly. There's going to be another massive fight here. This is going to be in the favor for Nunu and Kat. She's going to be able to clean up everything. Katarina is absolutely huge right now, and there's rarely like anything that they can do. Playing that out very smart, guys. If you think that you can't beat your opponents, try to get back, try to use your E to get out of there. Make sure you don't die, especially in times like these, because Katarina is worth so much gold right now. If she dies only once, the enemy team is going to be able to make a comeback very easily. You want to avoid mistakes at all costs, guys, even if you're playing a risky champion like Kat. Now she gets her next item, which is the Hexagauntlet. She just got her Hexagauntlet at 10 minutes in the game, guys. Now she can kill Lulu instantly. She can just go right away, press E, do the entire combo, using her item as well, and just kill her instantly. Even if she doesn't get to kill Lulu, she can just push down the lane. And once again, like, gank top, gank bottom. Keep on applying pressure around the map. Jonah just walking away right now. All she has to do, push mid, and then start roaming again. Lulu is probably buying items right now. So, Katarina is going to be able to have a free push. The only thing is there isn't really that much to do on the map right now. Bot lane just going back to base. Top lane is completely pushing out. So So it's good that she just pushes down the lane just so that she can like clear down the control ward. Also using her red trinket to clear even more wards. Now this gives Pyke free space to like walk around too. Instead of going back mid farming out, she just ganks bot lane. She sees an amazing opportunity right here. This would have honestly been a pretty good game if she were to build Magi this game. Very clean gank by Katarina, guys. Once again, Lulu wasn't able to do anything besides just farming. Just accepting the fact that Katarina is now really fat and she can roam and everything. She already has about 7 kills in 12 minutes, guys. In a challenger game. Back to mid lane. Just has to farm out everything right now. Keep on pushing. Even if Lulu shows, like, she can't stop Katarina from getting the wave. They're also getting a dragon right now. Nice. She's now building up for her next item, which is going to be a Seeker's Arm Guard for the Zhonya's. So once she gets the Zhonya's, there's absolutely no way how they will ever beat her. She also has amazing wards around the map right now. She has a ward inside the enemy jungle. So she can clearly see the jungle coming anytime right now. She will have no trouble seeing that jungle over and over. Jungler's now dead at the moment. Yeah, doesn't have to worry about that either. Just constantly like pushing down the lane and then using it to roam again. She's now like you see, guys, like Lulu can't really move out of the lane. Whatever Lulu tries to do, her wave clear is not that strong right now. She also can't fight Katarina. So what happens, like, throughout the entire game, Katarina is just able to move around. And whenever there's a fighter on top or bottom, she will always be there. As long as she has to pressure, as long as she has to push in the lane, and Lulu's not able to get it, then whatever happens top or bot, like, Katarina can just keep moving in. And only once, whenever Lulu just overextends to farm out the next wave, Katarina or Nunu, they can just come in and clean up everything. There's about, the farming difference is not really that huge right now. Katarina has about 106 farm. Lulu has about 93. Considering that Katarina's like roaming that much, she's still ahead in terms of farm. Now also getting the Seeker's Arm Guard. About 10 kills right now, only being 50 minutes in the game. She has participated in 13 kills out of 16. And now 17. She also has the stopwatch ready just in case she might get into a risky situation. The stopwatch will save her. It's kind of like a really boring playstyle. Most Katarina players, they tend to try to 1v1 the mid lane when they're disfed. However, there's really no need to do that because just being able to push down the lane is enough to carry the game right now. I still don't understand why she's not building Magi's. I don't understand. There's also Pyke right here, but since it's being pushed out like so much, Pyke can't really do anything. Vladimir is currently in big trouble. Entire enemy team is collapsing on him. Gets a turret as well. He doesn't have to do that much right now at this point. Just keep on farming. Nunu's also getting the Herald right now. The enemy team can't move in because the moment they try, Katarina is just going to move in and get all the kills again. Super clean jump right there by Katarina. Really clean. Can certainly not deny it. Like, that was such a clean jump by Katarina. She saw that Ashe ultimate coming from, like, afar, I guess. Or she must have, like, really fast reaction time. Either one of the two. Nice. Just, like, this is the kind of playstyle that you want to have, guys, if you're playing Katarina mid. This guy knows this champion to perfection. He's playing it so clean. Now, after they won the team fight, they're now getting the dragon as well. She gets back to base. She will now get the Zhonya's, and she already has the Oblivion Orb, guys. Once again, getting the dragon as well. Getting, like, every objective around the map. Because only maintaining, only having the pressure. Having the push. Once again, Vladimir is, like, in a pretty bad situation. Pretty risky situation. Look at top right now. Katarina's gonna be able to clean everything up here. Using the stopwatch, or well, the Zhonya's. Yeah, that was kind of risky. Katarina tried to go for the 1v5. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of doing risks like that, because she was actually worth like so much gold. She was worth about 1,000 gold, and then she accidentally dies like that. That's really bad for them. That's really bad for them. Just camping down the jungle, just in case they might walk in here. Renekton is currently bot lane, so they're gonna have to worry about him. Also does not have a teleport up. If Renekton pushes the side lanes, that means that they can get a Baron for free. Rather than just helping out Nunu with the Baron, Katarina's just staying right here, seeing if she can catch someone else. She does like an insane amount of damage, guys. Even if they try to go for, if they go for an attempt to steal that Baron, Katarina's just gonna move in, clean everything. Appears that they actually will come from the left side. Okay. That Ashe ultimate wasn't really doing that much. Only thing is that Vladimir's not here right now. Look at these clean plays from Katarina, guys. This is like the way how you want to play team fights. There's so much that you can do in a team fight. Gets the Joan as well. Like, the entire fight is won. Keep in mind that Vladimir was not even existing in the fight. Like, Renekton was already there. Vladimir was, like, still walking up. He came from mid when the entire fight was already starting out. Katarina played this so clean that she killed the entire backline. Without dying. Without accidentally dying even once. Before she proceeds to go back to base, she does even take, like, more jungle camps. Just so that she can finish the next item. Now she can also afford the Morellos. So she has the Hexagon Blade. She has the Zhonya's. She eventually gets the Oblivion Orb. And then she upgrades that into the Morellos. Also keep in mind that he's playing Katarina with the red trinket as well, so she can see the wards coming. And being able to catch using her red trinket. Look at that. She knows that Renekton is nearby. Yeah, now they can get that dragon. If they get that dragon, it's going to be an easy win. It's already going to be the 3rd dragon. So if they get this 4th like if they get this last dragon, they're going to be super OP. Instead of taking out save, look at the damage. Look at everything that Katarina is doing. Nice. Yeah, that's why the game is going to end, guys. This Katarina player is so clean with this champion, guys. She is so clean. Anyways, hopefully I've been able to like help you guys out with Katarina. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Now, if you guys want to see, you know, challenging games by me, don't forget to check out my stream because I'm, you know, streaming like 6 times a week. But anyways, with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I will catch you guys up in the next one. Peace.